From VTV Channel 6 Studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Welcome to Local Point, brought to you by Strata Networks. I'm your host, Chris Piner. On today's show, we welcome to the studio Sharon Wilkins and Magali Maurer from the Haiti mission trip. Did I pronounce it right, Magali?
Yes.
I had you in class, but it wasn't Maurer then.
I thought when I got married, my name would get easier, but it's...
Did I say it right?
Yeah,
It's Maurer.
you did.
Okay, very good. Well, good to have you here. Good to have you here. And both of you. So, Sharon, you've been here before, and the last time you were here, we talked a little bit about a humanitarian mission that you and a group of other people went on to Haiti, and that's today as well. We're going to talk about the same thing, right?
Yes,
so
it
this
is.
is really quite exciting because now it seemed like we did a follow-up show and talked a little bit about that. But will you tell me and our viewers just a little bit about what this humanitarian mission was that you did in 2014?
Well, 21 of us from Vernal Christian Church and a couple from the community went to Haiti. Haiti is a very, very impoverished country. It's very sad. They had a huge earthquake in 2010, and they have not yet recovered from that. It impacted their infrastructure. It displaced many, many families and left huge numbers of orphans on the streets. So it really is a tough situation in Haiti. So we were able to take 21 people and go to Haiti with supplies and with money that we raised. The team raised money, the people of Vernal Christian Church were big contributors, and this community was absolutely fabulous in the way they stepped up and supported our efforts on the trip that we spent at the time that we spent in Haiti. So we were able to do many, many projects, and the Haitian people are just loving, joyous, kind people. I asked my husband if there was something that stood out to you about Haiti that I could say today. What would you say? And he said it's that the children and the adults alike were so thankful for everything that we did. It was just a heartwarming experience, and we came to love the Haitian people and to love Haiti, and that was just a tremendous time that we spent there.
It's so easy for us to forget in our comfortable lives that there are other people in other places that are in need. And so it's a wonderful reminder when you come here and just kind of open our eyes a little bit to the fact that there are places that need help. So this is one of many. I know the Vernal Christian Church has been involved in many of these humanitarian type missions, and Haiti left quite an impact as I've talked to other people who went. There's a desire to help even more. And this is no vacation, right? You are there working, and so, and I know as I've talked to some of the other participants about what type of things you did. But share just, Magali, you got to go as well.
Yes.
What were some of the things you were able to do to help these people?
So when we went the first time, like Sharon said, we had 21 people, and that's of all ages and, you know, from all different backgrounds. We have a very diverse group. And so we had a goal of $16,000 to raise, which, you know, like she said, thanks to the community and to our church, we were able to raise that money and also take supplies. But we took $21,000 with us. Wow. Which got us
$1,000 per person. Really,
essentially, yes.
Essentially what it came out to be.
Yeah, and you know, we pay our way. All the money we receive goes directly to Haiti with us. So for whatever they need, and so we were.
All of you are paying for your transportation to get there and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And so we were able to get a generator for a school that, you know, as soon as it got dark, they weren't able to do anything, and they also had a church and a school. So We also built benches and pews for churches and for schools, and were able to put stucco on a church. And mostly we bought a lot of food, rice and pasta and oil, things that people can cook with. So $500 will feed a village of, how many people would be in a village? About 500?
Well, in one
depends,
village, yeah, the villages were different sizes, but like Magali was saying, $500 will feed a village for a week.
At least a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that is tremendous, and we got to take food to people in 9 different villages, and just to meet some of the people and to pray with them, and was so interesting that when you ask what needs they had and what we could pray for, they wanted us to pray that they would have food for each day, because they never know from one day to the next. They asked for food, they asked for clean water, and they asked for a closer walk with God. That was the 3 things that they.
And some of us might be asking for more than that. We forget, don't we, how basic needs of life must be met, and we're so comfortable here, so privileged. Well, I want to talk a little bit more, because you are going back in February 2015, about that trip and some ways that our viewers might be able to help a little bit. And we'll talk about these things after this message from our sponsor, Strata Networks.
With advanced all-digital cable television from Strata Networks, you can enjoy jaw-dropping digital picture on hundreds of channels, exclusive local programming with VTV6, and follow your favorite college teams in incredible HD on the Pac-12 network, all with no contracts, no costly equipment, and no dishes mounted to your home. For details, visit your Strata store in Roosevelt or Vernal, or call 622-5007. Strata Networks. We connect lives.
Welcome back to Local Point. Sharon Wilkins and Magali Maurer are here discussing the Haiti mission trip that you took before. In 2014, you went in February, but you're going again. You're going back. Yes. We got to hear a little bit in the first segment about some of the things that you did and the great needs that are present in that part of the world. How has this, Sharon, how has this impacted you personally?
It breaks your heart for a country, for the Haitian people. It changes your heart. Once you've gone on a trip and once you've seen firsthand that great, great need, you can't not help. So our hearts are in Haiti. We felt that when we left, and many of us wanted to go back again, and so now this is becoming a reality. And we're able to do that again this year.
How long were you there? Was it 10 days?
10 days.
And it probably just didn't feel like enough.
Oh, it didn't feel like enough. There was so much more we could do. Again, we take everything with us. The work projects that we do, everything we have to take the funds for. Right. We each take a 50-pound suitcase, and it seems like a lot, 50 pounds, but it's not. We could take 500 pounds, and it wouldn't be enough, filled with school supplies, medical supplies, clothing for any size, flip-flops, children's clothes, baby items. There are so many needs. So we will do that again. We'll each take a 50-pound suitcase. And
now this is in addition to your clothing and that sort of thing, right?
It'll be
so
a second suitcase.
A second suitcase, okay,
yes.
I got you.
Yes.
Is it possible that you could take even a third suitcase, or are you limited to the one?
Well, we are limited. We could. There's a pretty hefty fee to pay for a third suitcase.
Right.
So we try to take the 50 pounds, and then Magali will talk a little bit about our goals, our monetary goals for this second trip, because basically we buy food for the children for Vacation Bible School, and we purchase food for the villages, and we purchase all the supplies for work projects. So we do need donations of supplies, but we also are limited by that, by the 50 pounds per
amount.
Suitcase.
Right.
So monetary donations are extremely welcome. We do need money.
Let's go there now, Magali. What are the goals
So we
this
have
year?
a goal of $20,000 this time, because we just want to be able to buy as much food as we can. And
Roughly the same as last time.
yeah, and there's an orphanage that we got to visit while we were there. It's called Wholehearted Orphanage, and it's a great place just down the street from where we stayed, and they need a wall to be able to make their facility safer. And so our goal is to build part of that wall, and that will cost quite a bit of money. So
Wow.
for the goal of $20,000.
So if one of our viewers, for example, would like to make a donation, what would they do? How would they do that?
Yes, well, they can contact Vernal Christian Church at 789-5492. Me or Sharon, anybody on the team if they happen to know somebody that's going. But I think they can also go to any Wells Fargo, and there's an account set up under Haiti Mission Trip.
Right.
It's just a donation account. So
Wonderful. And if they wanted to donate some of the supplies that you've mentioned, how could they do that?
yes, those we would welcome at the church. There's people there throughout the day, normal hours, and school supplies, baby items. There's a clinic there for women to come and have their babies, the same place that we stay at. So
Oh, it is the
those are
same
always-
place where you're staying.
Yes.
Now,
It's a
did you
big
tell me that you
compound.
were able to help someone at that clinic last time, Sharon?
Well, we had, yes, several of our team members worked at the clinic last time, and there were 5 babies born while we were there. So
One night.
there was
All in one night.
Right. So they were able to help, and people that while we were there, an accident occurred across the street, and one of our nursing people were able to, team members was able to go over and help with that, and people that came actually to the mission gates. We do stay at the Haitian Christian Mission, and so there's a lot of ways that we can help. We can just hold babies, if nothing else.
If nothing else.
We can be
And
grandmas.
Right, and they need that too. And now the mission is limited in size. Is that why you take 20 to 21 people?
They can probably accommodate between 30 and 40. There's actually another group from Vernal going this time.
Oh, in addition to, so there will be a larger, I was going to say, is it possible that if someone watching wanted to participate, go along, is there still room left for that?
On this trip, we just reserved our plane tickets.
We're full for this one, but there
Yeah,
are
because they do
potential
have-
future missions
Yeah,
and
they-
other ways that they can still help.
Yeah.
Right, and that would be most appreciated in the form of donations if you could do that. So, yeah, that's such a wonderful thing that you're involved in, life-changing, and I love that you're able to come and share those experiences with us. I look forward to hearing about this upcoming trip to Haiti.
Thanks for having us.
And
We
appreciate you
that,
coming.
and we thank the community just with all of our hearts. We're so grateful to this community. Thank you. And if anyone would like to donate, please use those contacts that we gave you to make a donation to the upcoming
trip. Thank you, Magali. And thank you for watching today's show. That's all for now. Please join us next time right here on VTV Channel 6. And remember to like us on Facebook for updates on your favorite VTV programming.